Hello, everybody. My name is Malachi.
And I'm Billy.
We're back with you again for another Saturday night modern commentary.
Oh boy, it's gonna be Nick versus Vijay.
Oh no!
I'm scared, dog. There's a Felia and a Trinisphere on the screen. None of this is gonna look great.
No. VJ's list, we went through many deck techs of this, and none of them were good.
Oh, be nice.
My bad. They weren't modern playable.
Okay, there's Devour.
Jesus Christ, be nice.
Oh, Vijay has like the cool translucent sleeves. Also Thoughtseize, I guess. After Devour? Okay, so this is weird. So we just Devour's a little bit late. I see an Emrakul, Devour, Kozilek's Command, another Kozilek, All is Dust, and then is that Trinisphere, I guess? Yeah.
Yeah, interesting pick here. I definitely would have took the Trinisphere for sure, because like the Ugins lab is right there.
We might just not be caring. Like, turn 2, we might just get our threat down and be like, nice Trinisphere, bro. It's already here. Because, well,
yeah, I don't know. You've played against Trinisphere before. It doesn't matter if you're early game threats on the battlefield. We're once again revealing this Devour, which doesn't...
Well, I think we're just looking at the hand again, just the read cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're learning that Kozilek's Command is an absolute beating here, probably.
Oh, that Trinisphere looks so brutal.
It depends on what we do here. We still get the Devour activation. We took the Emrakul. Just realized that. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait a second.
Yeah. Like, we definitely should be taking the Trinisphere here for sure.
Not even, like, I could see the Command, but the Emrakul? Why are we
It's just like, you see Felia, which is a 2-mana drop. I imagine the rest of the deck is like fairly... We got Thoughtseizes, we saw Thoughtseizes. So the rest of the deck is probably just cantrippy, kind of low to the ground.
I think I've seen this deck before. I'm pretty sure Nick is playing like Orzhov Scam. Like, this is like
I think I played
White
this
Orchid
as
Phantom.
well, yeah.
Like, I'm gonna not let you have lands. So maybe the plan is to just turn 2 White Orchid Phantom to the Ugins lab.
Alright, we've exiled a Ulamog, a One Ring, and an Expedition map.
Keeping this card, which looks like a One Ring.
Which is a One Ring.
Players trying to figure stuff out, I guess. It might be some of the first interactions we've seen with these cards.
I know Vijay is a bit new to modern, and also, I mean, Nick's fine. Nick's
been playing for a while.
Nick's been playing for a while.
They like bringing some quirky stuff to the table, but nothing wrong with that. All right, so draw on the One Ring. I assume I kind of want to play Legacy here. I just want to go like turn 1 Saga, turn 2 my Ancient Tomb, and just be like, good luck.
I mean, yes, that's the correct line of play here, because that way you can hold up your stuff to...
It does give up on the turn 2 Trinisphere, though, which kind of
If
sucks.
you want to make the constructs.
But I'm making this construct.
I mean, obviously the contracts are great, the contracts are fine, but turn 2 Trinisphere is just so brutal.
I agree. I'm really interested in what Nick has on their turn 2. What will take us out of this. So it looks like we're playing the Saga. Anything from that? No.
Passing the turn, yep.
Passing the turn.
Yeah, we know the hand. There ain't nothing in there. We got a Trinisphere, K-Command, an All is Dust, an Ugins Lab, and a One Ring.
So I see a Concealed Courtyard. I think I do see... Ooh, Emperor Bones.
Yeah, I played against this deck.
The Emrakul? Sure. Oh!
Yeah.
This might be a quick game.
That's pretty brutal.
See, now you can't play the Trinisphere. You're just gonna die.
I mean, you're dead either way here, right?
I mean, at least the Construct the Construct doesn't block that, man. It has Fly.
It has Fly.
Oh,
yeah.
this game's over, huh?
Well, I mean, you get hit for what, 15, right? The Emrakul's a 15-15, I think?
Yeah, and then the Bones becomes a 4/4 on Adapt, so we're going to 1? I guess...
I'm not saying it's great.
It's not great. We are 1 mana off of the Kozilek's Command mattering, too.
Are we 1 mana off from the Kozilek? So...
Yeah, because they can't exile the Emperor right now.
Yeah, you need 1 more mana, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If... this is rough.
Well, slam the Trinisphere, because that's what we came here to do.
Slam the Trinisphere, go to 1, die on the next turn.
We'll see what happens. Maybe Nick does see the line. I doubt it though. I'm sure an Emrakul.
I'm just gonna attack for 2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure an Emrakul is punching VJ in the face this turn.
Yeah. At least it's not an Annihilator Emrakul. Emrakul, right? Like Vijay gets to keep his board.
So true. So true. At least it's not an Annihilator.
We were all sitting here clowning Nick for why he take this Emrakul, and then no, we're just going to kill someone. That's why.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, if you have the Tiny Bones in hand, that does make sense. Take the biggest, dumbest thing you possibly can, put it into the graveyard so you can get it with the Tiny Bones. Which is it not Emperor Tiny Bones?
No, it's Emperor Bones or something. Tiny Bones is the little mythic legend.
Oh, yeah. Emperor of Bones, sure.
Yeah, this guy's just a lad. Anyway.
Hello.
19.
Emrakul.
I don't think it's 19. I don't think it's 15.
It might be 11,
It's
12?
either 11 or 12, I think.
I will search it up.
Either way, we're just going to do it again.
I've been just having my fun for the last few modern commentary videos that I've been doing. I've just been having TCG Player open, just to, like look at cards.
It's actually a pretty solid idea. I think I had Moxfield last time. Wait, so what happened?
Always the correct answer.
What are we doing here?
A 12-12.
The Emperor Bones is going
It's a 2/2 that
away.
adapts to be a 4/4.
Oh, we're blocking. What? That whatever he's blocking with is not a 4/4. What?
I have no idea
I'm
what
gonna
just
go
happened.
read Emperor Bones. Give me 1 second.
It's a 2/2 that adapts to be a 4/4.
Yeah, but we just blocked with a 2/2 construct and it died. That's where I'm confused.
Maybe we didn't realize that there was an adapt.
No, he put the counters on him. I watched it happen. This one randomly. No, that should be. Yeah, that Emperor Bone should still be there. Okay. Well, Nick giving up on the turn 3 win here, I guess.
I'm bit of a misplay.
Okay, Vijay floating colorless off the Saga.
Surprised we're not making a contract here, especially now with an empty board state.
We have a 1 ring in our hand. If we have a land drop, we just go land 1 ring.
I
never
think
mind.
I think you still make the body.
I mean, that's fair. Trying to figure out what life totals are at. VJ should be at 6, right? Taking a hit for... No, VJ should be at 8 because we only took a hit from the Emrakul. So we're getting a cookbook. Okay.
Which lets us cast our Emrakul on later turns.
Yes.
Well, I see this deck floating around every now and then. I see it on Moto every so often. I've seen it pop up on some MTG Goldfish, like deck lists will appear occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this Emrakul is probably the
Cheaty step. That map costs 3 mana. Cheat. Hey.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on over here.
Hey.
Maybe benefit of the doubt for the play. No, this is off of an Urza Saga.
Oh.
Yeah. You got me about to light up
He had
somebody
the deck
up.
already down and the map came... No, is it true? Because I swear we used the color.
Oh, no. We definitely grabbed the cookbook off of the Urza Saga.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are.
Yeah,
We're paying the 3. We're paying the 3. There it is. It just happened.
Okay.
We're good.
Are we paying the 3 or shuffling? Because we're shuffling.
We have floated colors off the Urza Saga.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, are we paying the 3 to search or?
No.
Okay.
No. This was the. I don't know.
I don't.
I think we're
saw
still. I
VJ
think
go
we're still
land.
shuffling off of this Urza Saga.
Fetching Rafine's Tower. Interesting. So there's a blue splash, and/or we want domain. I'm kind of curious now. Every time I've seen Nick play this, it's only been Orzhov. I have no idea what the Rafine's Tower adds to this.
I don't know.
Just surprise consigned memories in the main deck. That'd be fucking hilarious. It's a scam card, technically.
It is a scam card. It does counter the evoke trigger. But like I was saying, this Emrakul is definitely the hardest Emrakul to interact with after it resolves.
1000%. It does some absolutely crazy stuff.
I believe it also says can't be countered on it. No, this one does not.
You can counter it. It just
Yes.
can't be interacting with spells that were cast that turn.
Yeah, so you have to have like a
Planeswalker or something.
yeah,
like that.
Planeswalker or like a whatever the thing that Tron used to run all the time that destroys everything without a fake counter on Oblivion Stone.
Yeah,
so like that a type of like Oblivion Stone effect where it enters the battlefield and then you can pay for it later to destroy something or get rid of something.
A little awkward as we would be attacking for lethal on this turn if this board state was correct. Like, I'm pretty sure we didn't miss anything and that a 2/2 construct blocked a 4/4 and then they died. Right?
I agree. I think that is what happened.
Because I'm pretty sure the Kozilek's command is still in our hand. Wait a minute. It might have been the Emrakul.
It was the Emrakul.
It was the Emrakul.
Yeah, whenever Emrakul leaves the battlefield, you have to sacrifice all creatures. you
Yeah.
control. Okay. That was what we were missing.
No, yeah.
Yeah, because the
So
Emperor made it exile it, then it's got a finality counter on it, and then it left the battlefield.
So
which caused
VJ
it.
should be at 4 then. That unless we just chump the Emperor, which I guess we could have.
We chumped the Emperor.
Yeah.
The contract died.
Okay, so Nick, you having to find a way to close this game out now with Tron getting their lands. Worth noting, we didn't play a land last turn from VJ. We're vibing. We do get find one off map here. There's a card to Great Creator. I think there's still an All Dust in VJ's hand, so we can crack this map for another Labyrinth, play the Labyrinth, put the dust underneath it, and then we can just cast card next turn, and this game's probably going out of Nick's reach at that point.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Again, VJ a bit new to the format, a bit new to the deck. It looks like we are on a Tron list. That was the next question I was going to ask myself, is I wonder if VJ's on a Tron list.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we definitely grab the... Like, you would never grab a Tron land in this situation. Like, you definitely grab the second Ugin slab.
100%, unless we drew a Tron land. Like, if we drew a Tron land and we're going for it, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
there it is.
Yeah, okay, cool. So this lets us set up for just next turn card. Nick with like a crypt full of spells. I wonder if we're going to see a Felio on his step here.
Yeah, we got the mana up for it.
Also worth noting, there is a prismatic ending in Nick's hand.
Yes.
Did not go for the Trinisphere. So I guess
It's probably
we're just
because
trying
we
to
are
ignore it.
keeping the mana up to Flash and Thelion instead. And
I was
maybe
just curious if it was
yeah.
like unlock my spells for next turn and start double spelling, but
that might be true. I don't see why it wouldn't be.
VJ giving us a bit of information here. No, that is all sus though, it's not Devour. Okay, so we played our land for turn. Offering to cut.
Nick cuts. Great play
Solid
by
commentary
yeah,
here,
Great
so-
play by play that's happening here. Yeah, I like where scam lists are at right now because definitely MH2 like post Lord of the Rings and even after Lord of the Rings for a while, before the Fury banned, scam decks were just kind of like
Omnipotent.
yeah, they're like the best things that you could be playing. Now they feel like viable decks and mesh in my opinion pretty well. And we even got more scam pieces like you said, like Cosine of Memory is the new scam piece. A deck that I was expecting to see more of and I didn't really was the scam Moldrifter deck.
Yes, I think a deck it was like Jeskai Flage Null Drifter was something that was very interesting. Like just scam my Flage, scam my
Okay,
Null
so
Drifter.
something.
So we are blinking the Trinisphere.
Yeah.
Felio.
So I think that's what we were doing.
That's probably fine, right?
Yeah.
It
So
comes back on
and now he can
his
now
instep,
Nick can cast spells on.
and then put the Trinisphere back in play.
Yes,
That VJ has to
for
respect
yes,
it.
which seems good.
Seems very
Yeah, that seems solid. I mean, VJ's I think past the point now where he's worried about paying more than 3 mana for.
I like the
spells.
ending on the cookbook. Takes the Emrakul, like second Emrakul draw. Okay, activating response.
Making a food,
Sure.
getting rid of the second Trinisphere.
Seems decent. Yeah.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
valid.
This just makes our constructs bigger, while also giving us more time against this Felio in the late game.
I might have been too hard on VJ. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if this is a deck list that he posted at one point. So this might be the good version of it.
I don't think this is a deck list he posted. I've just seen a lot of discourse, like him talking about it quite a lot in the server. I think
Yeah.
Dante and we have talked about it before. We was talking about it.
I mean, I've only seen good cards so far, so I can't. We're
Just cracking the food, getting a 3 life back in. I think
why not? You
Why
don't
not?
need the food in this deck. You're not running Asmo.
exactly. The only thing it would do is make our constructs larger.
I'm wondering if the cookbook is a one of them in this deck, or if it's are you running multiple copies of it?
Most lists I've seen play a couple copies, like maybe 2, just in case one gets interacted.
Yeah,
with.
I mean you are running 4 Urza Sagas, so like it is just an easy fetchable thing you can go grab.
I am curious to see if we go to slam the Karn here, or if we're slamming the Ring. Slamming the Ring is probably better in the face of the Felia, yeah. Karn's a little bit awkward versus Felia, but Ring's
No,
never
yeah,
awkward.
and especially since we're low on, we're definitely looking for more lands.
Yeah,
like
we
we
need mana.
need mana.
We are so
Yeah.
choked on mana. It's
Like
hilarious.
even grabbing this Karn, like what are you even grabbing? Like
My
maybe an
artifact land from the
yeah,
sideboard.
or maybe an ensnaring bridge, like is what I could think of. Maybe a Chalice on 2 could
Yep.
be good. I guess you chalice on 3. How does that work? What does it interact with chalice and Trinisphere? So if you chalice on 3...
Trinisphere makes everything cost 3, but does not change its mana value. Chalice
Okay.
only cares
Yeah,
about
same
mana
reason
value.
why you can't chalice on 0 and stop Evoke from happening, because
Yeah.
the CMC is still 5 for the Solitude.
Some
Okay.
weird stuff. Stuff like Vexen Bobble, though. Boy, get that shit out of here.
Yeah, Vexen Bobble, good card.
I see an Ephemerate in Nick's hand. I think I saw another ending as well.
Yeah, I mean, Solitude is very brutal for Vijay in this matchup, I think.
Oh, I have no idea what that card is. We just picked up. It looks like the land.
It was Godless Shrine.
You're doing a bit of flooding out here. We just have Ophelia. So just hanging out. Ophelia probably not attacking. Not really any use.
I don't see why the Felia wouldn't attack here. Empty board state, we gotta start reducing lots, especially because we get...
The one ring.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's so true. Did we attack with Felia last turn?
We did.
Okay, cool.
We blinked the Trinisphere.
Okay. Oh yeah, we attacked, and that's how we blinked the transfer.
Yep.
Okay, I see. I'm understanding. I'm caught back up, guys.
It's okay, we got this. Oh, I think there's a second Felia trapped in Nick's hand. I think I just saw one get flashed.
Trapped is a weird word, but
It's definitely not doing much.
okay, we're
That might be
playing.
multiple copies of Felia.
So I'm wondering, didn't we have another Devourer in our hand that we should have just put under this?
No, we
third
did a
one?
Dust. So there's a Dust and a Devourer underneath. This is the third one. I don't think we have another 7.
Oh, I see. We have a Cake Man Karn, something else. What is that?
Looks like an Urza's power plant. At the
No,
front.
yeah, that serves power. One other card under that is I think it might be a 4 meta Andrazi. Maybe it's a Mimic.
Mimic could be kind of weird in the shell, but it could be. Yeah, I think both of our 8 drops are gone, or 7 or higher. Some deliberation here.
We're definitely tanking. I think
we should draw 2
yes,
cards.
I agree.
afterwards.
I think we should tap this One Ring, draw 2 cards, and then be like, okay, now what are we doing? I guess you could like, you know, if I was sitting in Vijay's seat, I'd be a little bit worried about an Orcish Bowmaster. We do have
100%.
black mana up right now, so maybe activating this One Ring. You know, I don't know how low his life total is right now. Is he at 4?
So we went to 8, took 2 from Felia, gained 3, should be at 9.
Okay. And then we just took a damage from One Ring
Yeah,
right
so
now.
we should be back at 8.
Yeah.
If that is how I can read, I believe that's all the damage.
Yeah, activating a One Ring could put you in a precarious situation against a Bowmaster, especially. I mean, we have a Cake Command.
100% would.
We have a Cake Command in hand, though, so.
Yeah, but that's our whole turn, and that sucks real bad.
Does it?
Alright,
Because okay, so here's what I would say. If Nick flashes in the Bowmaster, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could Cake Command and Scry, draw a card, and then draw your cards off the ring before the triggers go on the stack and
It
stuff like
was
that.
a big Eldrazi. You were correct. We are jamming a Smasher.
Okay, that's valid.
Yeah.
That's damage.
It's definitely something to get a game over with. Not attacking with it. Vijay not realizing the Felia will just blink it. A little unfortunate. But that Felia is going to get in for 2. She will do it.
Yeah, I mean, this One Ring is putting Vijay in kind of a situation where if he isn't careful, he's going to die to his One
Yeah,
Ring.
we're getting close to just taking chip damage to death here. So the Smasher goes away.
It'll come back on the end step.
Yep. Felia's going to get in for 2. Looks like Nick picked up a Scam spell. Not dead after all, I think was the pickup.
So, Nick not in the he's in a winning position right now just because he has a higher life total, able to get rid of the blocker and get in for 2 consistently here. But you know, Vijay's gonna have a turn where he's gonna be able to play a Karn next turn with 3 mana left over.
We do have an ending, so if he gets
2 mana.
bridge, we could just blow him out again by ending the bridge and attacking it. So I think
True.
right now
I mean-
we're putting Vijay to 6 with this attack, right? And then he goes to 5 with the
We
ring.
won't ring, and then you really got to take if you're gonna draw
if-
cards.
If you tap any more, but if you do that and you can't answer this Felia, you're dead, like Stone Cold. So now we're
Yes.
going to 5 because we didn't draw. Our Smasher is still here. The Smasher should probably just attack. We drew.
Another Smasher.
Yep.
So you could, you know, I personally don't know what I'd do here. It looks like we're going to activate the One Ring to draw cards, which would be an interesting prospect, I think, for sure. Especially the life total that we're at right now. We have the Smasher in hand. I think
I think we're getting close to just being dead.
Yes.
This really
I
sucks.
we've unfortunately
playing that Smasher last turn really set us behind.
Yeah, we're gonna draw 2 cards here. Looking for an out, I think. Maybe another One Ring could get us out of this situation.
That's exactly what I was thinking, because I was trying to figure out if we have enough time to play a Karn, down tick, get our ring from our board, and try to stabilize that way, but we just
Well, there was
don't.
we just drew an Emrakul, but we're only at 6 colors mana, which I believe Emrakul says 9 for the madness
Nope,
cost.
it is 6, we just don't have a discard outlet, is the problem.
Ah, yes it is.
I guess we could play the Karn, down tick, get our book out of exile.
Yeah, but then you die.
Yep. Yeah,
I mean, no. You can discard for a little bit and gain food because you're net positive against the Thalia, right?
Yeah, but the problem is we can't deploy them both because of our own trace.
We do got a scoop here.
Yeah, I think it was a really bad tempo play to play that Smasher and just get hit for 2.
No, I think we should have drew the 2 cards, looked
Made our
for a
decision.
land,
Yeah.
cast the Karn, maybe grab like a piece out of the sideboard to kind of like help us stabilize for a little bit.
Like maybe just a walking ballista.
Yeah, like a walking ballista
scenario.
on like 2 would have been
Yeah.
fine, I think. Something just, like declare as a blocker on the Thalia or something. I guess you get blown out. Yeah, I guess you get blown out there because they attack, trigger, target the walking ballista. That's when you'd have to
shoot.
Yeah, then you'd have to shoot there. Like, you'd have no other opportunity to shoot.
Yeah. It's a weird spot. It's just one of those things where it's kind of why I'm not here for Tron right now. Like, yeah, it's big mana, but you just get into points where you're so far behind that...
Tron is gearing up to be, once again, one of the best decks in the format. The Ugin's Labyrinth, we all know, is an extremely powerful card.
I think Labyrinth's nuts. I think the Eldrazi aggro... Vijay is going to learn a very big lesson here that these have diminishing values. Because you're going to see 4 with 1, then technically 3 with the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's if you keep... You can choose not to keep any on top.
You can choose not to keep it, yeah.
You just gotta see a card. There's a One Ring right there, so I imagine...
Unless our hand really needs mana or something.
If the game loop tends to be true, we would keep a One Ring on top here.
I'm looking forward to see the Eldrazi aggro list post 26.
We got a... I think that's a Eldrazi Temple.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I think it's a mana. I think it's a mana rock in the hand, which I've seen a lot of these Ugin Labyrinth / Tron lists running talismans now. Well, of course you would. You have an ancient tomb. Why wouldn't you?
Like, it's so good. Turn 2 ring, nuts. All right, so bending all but one, doing it again. Yep, looking good. I see another ring. I don't think that was the one we kept on top.
I think we kept a K command on top, right? Because we kept a K command on top.
Yeah. So like this also just sucks to devour. Like, unless you're proactively looking for something, like how are you gonna make this decision? Like, what are you gonna keep? You know what I mean? Like,
Can you put multiple cards on top, or is it only one?
only one? You only get to keep one.
Okay. Well, yeah.
So we're keeping the Kozilek's. No, is that Kozilek? Yeah, Kozilek's command. Yeah.
So why I like Devour?
No. Okay, well, big cheat steps as we drew for turn on our play.
Interesting.
Anyway, Chalice on 1.
Chalice on 1. So that it's not enough for all ephemerate.
It stops the scam half.
Yeah, the scam half.
Unfortunately, we saw multiple prismatic endings from Nick, so like we have outs. We're hanging out. Stops our thought seizes. At least the extra card draw is definitely going to matter in the long run, but it wasn't.
I don't see a Trinisphere in this hand.
I'm curious to see because like Chalice on 1 Trinisphere on the play is pretty good versus the like lower bar decks. Here comes a.
Oh, it's brutal.
Yeah, here comes an Eldrazi Temple. Maybe a Thought-Knot Seer would be kind of dope. We just have Kate Command for 2 now.
Oh, Thoughtseize as well.
Yeah.
What is that? What land is that?
It's Eldrazi Temple.
Okay, so I was right.
We have
I was right.
4 mana for Arctic. White Orchid Phantom. Get that Ugin's Labyrinth the fuck out of here, bro. Bang, 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 bang.
You returned the Devour in response here, probably, right? There's
100%. There's no way. Oh. Okay, we're gonna K command instead. So I assume we're gonna kill the boy and make some lads?
Yeah, you have to make lads here
Because
for
our
sure.
mana just
Yeah, our
died,
mana
yeah.
just died.
Some deliberation. You know what's going on?
No, Trinisphere would have been so brutal there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just lock your opponent out playing the game.
yeah.
Like, I'm 3 turns ahead of you in mana, and you can't play.
I could also see scrying and drawing here, maybe. Nope, we definitely made the
It
dudes.
depends. If I have more lands in my hand, I would consider that. But I think if I'm landless, I'm making 2 dudes here.
No, I agree.
We do get a basic, right? It's interesting to see
So-
if Vijay plays basics.
So is K Command? No, it's going away. Okay.
That Ugin
No,
slab
that
should
right.
be in graveyard.
Should be in graveyard, for sure. That thing says destroy.
Are we not fetching?
We should definitely still take the option
Yep,
to search.
We're reading. I'm wondering if Vijay is just basically saying I don't have one, and we're learning that mandatory search is the thing.
Yeah, you definitely have to shuffle your library here.
Yeah. Which, like, it's fine.
Unless
We don't.
this is might say may search. Who knows?
We don't in fact know if.
Right, Orchid Phantom says
May or no?
its controller may search for the library. So it's not a mandatory
we can choose
search.
no, I guess. Yeah.
Yep.
I see a power plant. I saw an Emrakul. We still have stuff to do, I guess. The problem is now, without a saga, we can't play our cookbooks. Another K command let's pick up.
Yeah, I mean having cookbook as your only discarded element for an Emrakul seems kind of meh.
I think it's required in these decks.
Yeah, no,
unfortunately, but
I mean,
it's just-
if you're running the Emrakul, the ability to reduce its mana cost by being able to just
Literally
pay,
half.
yeah, that's just too much value.
So we are tapping out for a
K-
Kozilek's
yeah.
command equals 3. Are we just trading 1 mana up? Because that seems a little.
Well, we could make dudes and then scry and draw, which
Yeah.
means 1 mana up and card advantage, which doesn't seem like a terrible play. But tapping out into whatever next doing on their turn.
It's a little awkward, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
So we're making 3. I assume we're going to be scrying 3.
2, 3. Magic the Gathering, Magic the Gathering, Magic the Gathering. We have a Karn, a cookbook that we need.
No, there's a chalice, buddy. We can't take that cookbook.
We need the Urza Saga, right? Yeah, so we're probably putting
We're probably taking that card.
I think we're taking the Urza Saga.
Oh, there's an Urza Saga?
Yeah, it's right
Oh,
there.
we're taking that.
Yeah,
We're taking that
the Urza
100%.
Saga.
Or at least I'm taking that 100%.
I mean, you can definitely go bottom the cookbook, top,
Yeah.
draw the Urza Saga, draw the
Play
Karn next turn.
land
Yeah,
card,
yeah.
start presenting threats.
Yeah, I think that's the way you do it. Money for nothing, and the chicks for free.
So why they're debating on this? How are you?
Again. So, Vijay, a little bit new to the format, probably playing this deck for maybe in a tournament-like situation for probably his first time. Maybe I don't know if he plays any Moto at all. Could just be really tanking on what he should be doing here, and begin plays. We've all started in competitive formats before. That your nerves really can influence your decision-making process.
Especially if one of your first matches are on camera. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it can get there.
No. So the correct line here is bottom the cookbook,
Go.
top, draw the Urza Saga, next turn draw the Karn, cast the Karn.
Exactly.
Like that is the correct line of play.
We
here.
have 3 mana open after casting the Karn too. Like we're vibing. Curious to see what Nick's next play is. Oh, bottoming another card.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Top. Okay, so we bond them Karn, which
That's fine.
I think we had a Karn in hand.
That might be right. Yeah. So we're drawing our Saga.
We'll play the Saga as land for turn, right?
We played the power plant this turn, I believe.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got our
Yeah, we got
labyrinth
Strip Mine
balloon
last turn.
type. Yeah, it blew up.
All right.
I definitely. So are wastelands basic lands?
Wasteland hits non-base. Oh, so you're talking about waste.
Wastes
Waste
are-
cannot be searched by that effect, I think, right? No, it's Boseiju. Yeah, you can search waste off of.
Waste basic lands?
Yeah,
They are basic lands. They are not a basic land type.
yeah. That's where I was getting confused.
Yeah,
You
so
can't
yeah,
flip on Boseiju.
I think you should be running at least one waste in this deck.
Second Whitebird Work at Phantom. Also putting the Eldrazi Temple in exile. I don't think this is gonna matter, but definitely should be in the grid.
That's a great top deck.
Yeah, we have something to put underneath it. Devour. Hey, I'm back to what I had last time. Stop taking it away from me.
So we get to. Did we draw a card for turn?
Yeah,
Oh, we
drew
bottom the
we drew
Karn,
the
right?
Labyrinth.
Yeah, so we definitely should. I guess
We should be playing the Saga now. He's now his Emrakul just trapped in our hand.
yes. So yeah, this is a perfect reason why. So what we could have done this turn instead of playing the Labyrinth, which is more mana. I'm not going to argue with that. But if we would have kept that Karn on top, we could put the Urza Saga in hand, played his land for turn, sack some of our Scions to cast a Karn,
Yep.
and then go grab something relevant from our sideboard that turn, or uptick. We could turn this Chalice into a 1/1 if we really wanted to.
I think Chalice dies, so you go take on it.
Is that true?
Yeah, because it's yours.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get our
Yeah.
saga here now.
I'll take no targets.
We're a little bit behind on the saga, but it's come down. I know we still have the Emrakul in hand.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are there.
Yes.
Like, if we go grab the cookbook, we don't even really need to float the mana off of the Urza Saga to do it, because we have the 3 dudes.
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
But, yeah, if we're able to resolve this Emrakul, we're in
Nick
a
also
banging
has just
state.
not made any plays after these White Walkers. I'm wondering if the hand is a bunch of ones that are trapped right now.
It could be. I mean, if you didn't board correctly there, I can see...
To be fair, we didn't see Chalice game 1, did we?
Yeah, but I think... I guess, I mean, also, like... I know this matchup.
it should
I
be
know
expected,
that.
right?
I know if I'm playing against a Trinisphere deck, there's going to be main board chalices. Like, that's just a thing that's going to exist.
So instead we're making a construct. Someone remind me next time I see Vijay that I'm going to hand him like 50 tokens. I've got him. We have got you, buddy. We don't need these dice.
So when did we make that construct? Because I see untapped
Looks like
drawing
we just
here.
made it main phase. Just main phase my construct. He's here.
Sure, why not? So we have a 2/2 construct.
Yes, versus 2/2 first strike flyer.
Yes, so not good.
Not a great matchup spread, unfortunately.
No.
Fetching, well, listing another Godless Shrine from Nick, just thinning deck, I assume. Drawing a lot of lands, too, a little unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, we flooded first game. We're flooding this game. I mean, once again, we're in the same position, right, where we have a relevant threat with our opponent doing virtually nothing to
I mean, next turn we have
Nick.
Emrakul, which is going to be
Yeah, I'm
better.
just saying this from Nick's side of the house. You know, Nick doesn't know the Emrakul's there.
Must be a backstreet. Just not used to the art yet, I guess.
That is an Emperor.
Emperor Bones of Grief would be kind of dope right now.
It would be. I agree.
If we've been
getting the
sandbagging this
Emrakul,
grief this entire time. Just getting to 14 our opponent again seems pretty good.
2
Oh.
in there. So, I don't know what Nick has for outs. If this Emrakul resolves, do they just lose?
I sincerely have no clue. Wait, are those endings? No, they're ephemerates. Oh, man. Man, this game would have not even remotely played if that Chalice on 1 hadn't been there. Vijay would just have no lands.
So we're up to 3. We are finding the cookbook.
If there is a second cookbook, I assume we're finding one. Wait, we've definitely seen it.
Yeah, it got
bottomed.
bottomed. Yeah, we're
Yeah, we've seen one.
grabbing the cookbook here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, we have an out. There's a shield right there.
The Children's Edict?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're
there
still
we
playing
go.
the game after your Emrakul comes down.
Yes.
Actually, no. Are we?
Yeah, we are.
No, because it's a cast trigger. It's going to take the White Orchid. The White Orchid will be on his side of the field before we can Edict the Emrakul.
It's with greatest power.
No, Edict is choose token or non-token. Shield is Flare Malice is greatest.
Ah, that's not okay.
Yeah, so we don't have an opportunity to actually Edict this Emrakul. So we might just die to it. Vijay floating 2 mana.
Yeah, it's because it's cast trigger for the Emrakul, right?
Yeah.
Not a ETB.
Make another construct. So we are not. Nope, we're floating 3 mana. Okay.
Okay.
Just new. Curious to see what we get here. I'm a little scared that we're gonna grab an expedition map instead. There's a cookbook.
No, we are doing the line correctly. I see no world where Vijay doesn't do what he came here to do, which is
Put the motherfucking Emrakul
we're
in
putting the
play.
Emrakul into play. This is happening.
Get him in there.
This is me, first time playing Titan, shaking violently as
I
my
get to do
combo
it.
is
I
assembling.
get to resolve it. That was me trying to resolve Primal Players last week.
Let me do it, please.
Alright, so
All
we
right.
have 3 mana floating.
We play land.
Land for turn. We
Another-
have 6 mana total. Activate.
Discarding an
Discard.
Emrakul.
Madness. Yes, that is. I think that's technically where it's at.
Yeah, it's in exile when it's being discarded for its
Act-
madness.
I
Yeah.
like to pay 6 mana. Cast trigger. All right, Nick. Are we conceding, or are we sitting through this? Give me that White Orchid.
I've known Nick not to concede.
True, but
quite
also this has
often.
been a very long game, and this is only game 2. And we are definitely dying to this.
Yeah, yeah. Just if Vijay watches these videos, just a piece of advice: don't rush yourself, but make sure your play patterns are a bit quicker because you have to be very aware that going the time is not good for you or your opponent.
True. Also, we really need tokens.
We really need
This,
to.
this is the dice right here. That's a construct.
Hey, you knew what it was though.
I did, but I was paying very close attention. Oh, yep. We're about to learn that the Emrakul is... Okay. I think we're trying to edict it, and Nick is coming to the same conclusion I did. There's no really...
Is it Nick's turn right now?
No, it's still Vijay's turn.
No. So what Nick does have an out. Nick prismatics endings his own White Orchid Phantom and then casts the edict.
Those are ephemerates, unfortunately. I thought they were endings. They're ephemerates. They're trapped. Yeah. Yeah, it's a sad moment here.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah.
I thought we saw a cool line here.
No, I think this Emrakul's just going to kill us, bro.
I think
That construct is definitely not a...
I
is
think
it a
we
3/3?
top deck a prismatic ending. And what we do is we exile the White Orchid Phantom.
And then we do it.
Yeah, then we do the thing.
Vijay should also have food, which I'm not sure if it's represented by a dice somewhere, but it might be.
He has an Emrakul, he doesn't care.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think we're coming to the same realization that I was a minute ago. This edict means nothing.
Are those ephemerates? All three of those are
Those are
ephemerates?
literally all. Like, to be fair, though, Vijay would have never played this game if this chalice on 1 didn't come down on 1. Yeah,
All right.
okay, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. Game 3. Now we're gonna watch Nick scam our opponent.
So sideboarding here. You for sure are trimming on 1-drops here.
I'm probably
cutting,
trimming the thought seizes,
Yeah,
but I'm not trimming
I
scam.
I'm not getting rid of all my 1-drops here. I'm trimming them. So I'm taking out like a few of my 1-drops. So not all of my thought seizes. I'm probably taking out 2 of them if I'm running 4.
If
I'm
I'm
taking
gonna,
out 1 ephemerate. I'm taking out 1.
I think I'd rather take out the scam spells than ephemerate, because ephemerate works with the White Orchid when the scam spells don't. I would rather trim like some not dead and thought
I'm
seizes
still
here.
trimming. So if I have relevant pieces to put in,
Yeah.
I'm trimming 1-drops before I trim out anything
100%.
else.
Yeah, I think you're correct.
Yeah. I definitely don't want it because right now we're on the play, right? So we
Yeah.
get to cast our 1-drops no matter what. So I still would like to have the Thoughtseize. I still would like to have the Not Dead after all. So I still would like those cards in the deck.
Yeah, the concealed courtyard. Are we gonna do the scam thing? Oh, that's grief. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate it here. All right, so we have
The Stone Brain in the main board.
Jesus. We have Power Plant Tower, Map, Ring, Trinosphere, Stone Brain. Man, I have never seen an Expedition map get Thoughtseize so quick in my entire life than I am right now.
For sure. I mean, you could do it in whatever you want to, but it's definitely probably
It's probably just.
map Trinisphere, right? Like
I mean, So I think Nick
maybe
has.
map 1 ring. Maybe map 1 ring.
I think map 1 ring, yeah. Like, you can have Stone Brain, you can have this map. I don't care. This 3/2 will get. This 4/3, it's a fucking not
Evoke
dead.
trigger on the stack.
Get
Not
'em.
dead after all.
Get 'em, get the
it's
map.
wicked.
Get the map.
Let's see if Nick takes a map here. He might take the Trinisphere. Or they might take
It's really
the Trinisphere.
risky because you just let Vijay have infinite mana.
Oh, for sure. No,
Yeah.
I'm taking the map. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Okay. Like, especially if Nick can follow this up with a White Orchid after stripping the map, like
This game would be
It
over.
would be
This game is
immediately over.
over. Yeah.
Looks like a Smash here is a draw for turn. Not what you want to see. Anyway,
No.
attack you for 4. Welcome to Magic. Legacy loves this.
Okay, into combat, we have a second main phase. The White Orchid fan would wrap up this game
I
quick.
saw him pick up a Prismatic Ending for turn, I think.
Alright, we passed.
They seem to drop. Oh, no. Oh, it's Impermanence.
Okay.
Okay.
We good.
We're good. We're good. We
It's
still got a
not-
match.
it's not
we still
over
got a
yet.
match.
I mean, still, so that's, 4... I think Everyone's is a 1?
It's a 2/2.
2/2 on its own, so...
2/2 and then it
6
adapts to a
6 a
4/4.
turn?
Yeah, this is...
Land Go is not where we want to be right now.
Scam is interesting. What's the start?
Hello, Stone Brain.
Stonebrain resolves, dog.
Mainboard Stone Brain is crazy.
Oh, we're in turns.
Okay.
This
I
is
mean,
turn
Nick,
two. Nick's gonna kill
Nick
him.
still has this game in the bag.
So
If-
this is attack. So we've attacked for 4. This is an attack for 6. That's 10. No,
No, we're attacking.
we need another creature.
No, we just adapted the.
Oh,
the,
this is an attack for 8. Yeah, this is legal.
Yeah,
yeah.
we
this is
have
Xyzes.
this if VJ goes land pass.
Yeah, Vijay can't play any. Well, I mean, depending on what Nick's hand, Nick might just put the answer to replace. If there's a removal spell of VJ's future, we're drawing. But if not, this is exactly.
I don't know. You got a K command, right? That's like you're out here. We drew an Urza Saga, which is not a K
that
command.
That looks like a death to me, bro. Play that Trinosphere, die in combat. Let's go.
So, is this lethal on this attack?
Yes.
Okay.
So it was 4 to 16, 8 to 8. This is gonna be 8.
We're casting something.
Okay. What we got?
I don't know. It's 3
Activate
mana.
Stonebrain on the way out.
Stonebrain out the door. Give me that
That's
nod.
what I do. Take that grief out that deck.
No, it's an exile. It's an exile. You got to take the nod dead after all. Unfortunately.
And we're done.
And skip. Yep.
Yep. Just
Nah,
what
Trinisphere
Scam
ain't
wants
gonna
to
do
do on
anything.
turn 1. Just take your outs, kill you before you get the top deck out of it.
All right,
So we have
Nick
Nick
versus
Peditto.
Peditto.
Man.
I have to commentate over elves. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my god.
I definitely missed this night. I'm
Yeah,
sad.
I think this was there was like a 3-man. This was like
This
a
is 4
3-man
rounds.
event.
We have 4 rounds.
No, this one's 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was 4.
Yeah, it was sub 8 people. I don't
Yeah,
remember if
it
it
was
was 5 or
yeah, it was a low amount of people.
Anyway, we have elves versus Orzhov Scam. Looks like Nick want to go first here.
Dude, I want to say it was 7 people. It was just shy of like.
Oh, that's so close.
3-man event.
Yeah.
All right, elves.
Hey, Peditto, I'm gonna make sure you fucking Nettle Sentinel doesn't have haste this time.
I'm
I'm
gonna
here for you this time.
I'm gonna.
Was that the one I commented?
Yeah.
I caught that.
I might just randomly say something in this commentary and be like, "Hey, I'm not gonna say anything anymore." If Mike just wants to fast forward till after Michael's done with his line.
Malachi, you can't make that joke, dog. I watched those Titan games.
Hey, man, at least yeah. I mean, true that. I mean, both ways. If that was needs to happen to make the video commentating easy, then that's what needs to happen, man. Sometimes these combo decks be absurd.
Every time a Nadu player, an Elves player, or Malachi on Titan gets on, we just play the Betty Hill music.
Yeah,
Yep, there's a Springheart Nantuko on that Cultivator Colossus.
Yep, that seems good enough.
Let's go. Next game.
Next game. Alright, so our lovely editor did not decide to cut out the mulligans for this one. Kind of interesting.
Weird.
Oh, yeah.
Grief.
Wait. Play your land. There you go.
Hey, grief is
I've
here.
been there before, dog. Alright, that's a nice hand. I see 3 lands. Wirewood Symbiote, Elvish Mystic, and a Court of Calling? I think that's a Court of Calling.
Probably. I think it says artifact.
No, I think it's Court of Calling. I could be wrong, though. So I'm going to take a Mystic and a Symbiote. I guess Court of Calling Symbiote here?
That's a Court of Calling.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine. You have 2 bugs, bro. Good luck. Here's my 3/2. Fetch, defetch. Did we pick up any spell that matters? Because you better hope you can play it right now, otherwise it's getting ephemerate. We did! We drew a Mystic!
Bad for Nick. That stinks.
I almost kind of just want to not ephemerate the grief. Okay, but we're doing it.
I mean, still take a card. And then we scam again.
Yes. Orcish Bowmasters, kill the thing. Come on. Put him in the dirt.
I want Nick to go in your draw step.
Bowmasters. Pendlehaven.
In your draw step. Ephemerate this grief. Let me see what you got.
Alex did that to me. That was so rude.
Yep.
It hurt.
So good.
Okay, we get a Lord Symbiote coming down. Felia. Never have another card in your hand. Well, this is kind of awkward because the grief never gets to attack, right?
Your opponent gets no cards in hand.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Who needs to attack when your opponent
When your opponent can't play the game.
Yeah. I mean, and Nick's also got 2 Thoughtseize in hand, I'm pretty sure. Unless he's pulling some blur magic on me. It might just be 1.
I see
it's
a
a
Reprieve,
White
a
Orchid.
White Orchid.
Okay.
And I don't know what the hell the other card is.
White Orchid, that Pendlehaven, it needs to go.
No, dude plays so many basics. Just let it rock.
I mean, it's a 2/2
The
for short
Reprieve
fire.
would be fucking hilarious, though.
On like a court or something.
Yeah.
That would be pretty
No
awesome.
attacks? Okay. Sure. Now I'm just confused.
So do we not blink this grief?
I mean, at the very least, if we're not blinking the grief, I'm attacking with the grief.
Das ist
There's
das.
all Domri. Reprieve. Put it back in your hand.
Draw a card.
Oh no.
Y'all remember Remand? Malachi, did you play Remand with the thing?
What?
Lame. I said, did you play when Remand was a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remand my Grave Shot kill you. Missed that. Bring that back.
No, I think Remand is an interesting card. I don't like it being cast against me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, especially because it's like one of my big things, like a Primeval Titan.
It's like, hey dog, you tapped out for 6 mana. That's cool. Put it back in your hand. I'll draw a card.
No. Primeval Titan Remand. I Summoner's Pack for this Titan. Why would
Oh,
you
you're
do
getting
this
Time
thing?
Walk
Yeah.
next turn? Oh, buddy. Alright, so I'm curious,
Oh, I
because we
lose the game.
we gotta get this game over with. Here's the Thoughtseize. Goodbye, Eladamri, I would assume. I don't care that you have a lot of mana. Or we do care that you have a lot of mana. Okay. So, bye, Priest of Titania.
Oh, no.
Oh, we're gonna blink the
we
grief, and
blink
we're gonna take the other
grief.
card.
Yeah. And then the Dahlia gets bigger, right? For every time you blink a card, plus one counter.
ours. Does it get a counter on instep or when it's blinked?
Instep.
Instep, okay.
Hey, it's on instep.
So,
Didn't look
on
it up.
instep, we'll get a counter.
It also only gets the counter if you blink your own.
Yeah, we're blinking our own grief.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, Judge.
Dahlia is dead.
Why is
Never
Thalia dead?
got blocked, I think.
But what?
I don't know.
Sincerely, what just happened? Hold on.
Destroy the Pendlehaven.
Oh, it was the Pendlehaven.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
You killed my Thalia.
You
Die.
killed my dog!
We got some John Wick action going on.
Oh, well, we're just... That's not good for us. That was like our whole game plan.
I mean, Michael has no cards in hand and is now in top deck mode against a Grief and a 2/2
Yeah,
first strike
that's
flyer.
fair.
Like, oh,
Anyway,
and-
we drew a spell.
Yeah, we drew action.
Oh my god, it's such a good spell, too!
Rather be lucky than good, I think.
When this happened against Alex, all I did was draw lands. It's bullshit. Hey, Elvish Mystic. He's back. Make 2/2. That is,
That's a goblin.
That's not an elf,
a
bro!
goblin. That is not an elf. We are in the wrong tribe.
Peditto really can't let go from the legacy bands, I see. Okay, I think it's an ending that we're flicking very...
It's ending in a
aggressively.
Grief.
Yeah. I mean, I
True.
am still attacking with this grief, man. If he wants to trade stuff, that's cool.
Do we ending the War Chief?
1,000,000%. He's just gonna make a dude every turn if we don't. Like, that was literally the second best strongest deck next to probably Eladamri. Yeah, there you go.
Boom! Get
Get outta
exiled.
Wait. Oh. Oh, we're learning about Wirewood Symbiote currently.
Oh, we return it to hand.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're dead. This is good. This is a good try. This was a good try, everybody. We made a valiant effort to beat this. It didn't work out. Anyway, make 2/2.
No.
Yeah, we drew another
no,
symbiote.
no.
Oh no!
Only gas. That's so annoying for Nick.
Well, while we watch Nick die from 1,000 cuts, how's the modern format looking for you?
I think the modern format's in a really good place. I'm excited for this post-Nadu ban.
Same.
Mostly just because, not that I'm going to be happy that the bird's gone. Of course, like, that's fine. I'm more excited that people are going to finally stop talking about it and get their attention away from it, so I can start working on the rest of the meta, which
Thank you.
is, like, going to be awesome. I can't wait for Boros Energy to get more busted, because people are going to start focusing more on that deck, because that deck is going to be the best deck in the format. Obviously, you know, we have, like I was talking about, like, you know, Green Eldrazi is just going to, like, kind of, like,
An incredibly reasonable deck. That's
yeah, like, it's going to be so good, because now we're not just losing to a stupid bird, which was, like, the main reason that deck wasn't seeing much tournament play.
Yep.
We can now just play, like, this aggro-ish, mid-range-ish pile.
I'm interested to see how much Storm comes back because of it, because Bird's a pretty bad matchup for Storm. And now we're just going to see the best deck in Force Boros Synergy, which kind of gets dumpstered by Storm unless they bring in 8 sideboard cards.
I mean, you definitely like the thing about Boros Energy is you can definitely do that.
Yeah, you can build a sideboard
yeah.
to beat Storm.
You can definitely board in 8 cards pretty easily, especially because like you have such good redundancies in that deck that like I have ways to kill you even if I have to take a slower game plan. As long as I lock you out of the game, you will die.
Yep.
Like, so I think Boros energizes very well. I've been playing against a lot of Gorius Fidgets recently.
Gorius is very good.
Gorius is an absurdly good deck. I'm realizing the power of it the more I play against it. It's just so resilient.
Hold on. I think a cheaty step just happened. I'm going to go read a card. A lot of cheaty steps today.
They've all been explainable, I think. Nothing crazy.
Nope, not a cheaty step. I don't know how the card works.
But,
For some reason, I thought that card said when the second elf you control enters the battlefield this turn, make a dude. But it's just when another one enters. It only triggers once.
I've been playing a lot of Dimir. Like a lot of Dimir.
Same.
Deck's really good. Force Negation is a bad card, apparently, I guess. I never seem to have that thing when it matters. But I'm also still learning how to play Mindred piles, to be fair. You know, I've been a combo player pretty much my entire Magic lifetime. I've pretty much only played combo decks. Like, so combo decks, like my bread and butter. I'll literally go to any format, and I'll go, what is the most complicated deck I could possibly play? Like, whenever we did a Pioneer RCQ here, I walked up to Patente, and I was like, hey, what are the decks in Pioneer? And he's like, well, there's this Boros deck. That's, like, the best deck in the format. I was like, okay, anyways, keep going. And he's like, and then there's, like, this...
Lotus Shield combo.
No. We started on Mono Green Devotion with the Chainveil Karn combo.
Yeah, with the Karn combo.
And I was like, that seems cool. I want to do that. And he was like, but what if Lotus Field come? And I was like, that's it.
No, give me
like,
that.
that's the one. Give me that one. Then I proceeded to... I think I didn't do terrible. I was, like, middle of the line. I think I went, like... probably 3-2 or something like that. Maybe. Yeah, I did fine. I didn't do terrible. There's a lot of combos in that format that I was not prepared for.
Interesting development that happened. We have an Emperor Bones that has adapted to give us an Eladamri. So like, that's neat.
I still think we're
gonna die of this.
Yeah,
value engine,
I
though.
mean, yeah, like Peditto just goes so wide with the War Marshal.
And if we ever draw a Court of Calling, I think we have Hoof. 1000%.
No, Hoof is in this deck.
No, I'm trying to remember if we have Hoof mana. Because we have Druid, 3. Yeah, there's no way we can't Hoof if we draw a Court, right? Like, I've not done the math, but...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 possible mana.
It's definitely Hoof mana. We can also just start activating this War Master and pumping and punching for a
I think
bajillion.
that's we're recording right now. No.
We drew another Eldamri. Yikes. Okay, well...
We have infinite mana.
I'm gonna go get some Storm counters real quick.
So, yeah, so like I've been a primarily combo player most of my Magic play time. So I've been trying to like kind of expand my horizons. I played Control for a little bit. I'm like unironically, I guess, good at Control. Every single time I sit down and play Control, I either trophy or get like really close to it. I just hate playing Control. It's like my least favorite gameplay loop. I hate playing it. I hate playing against it. I can see why people would like to play Control.
Man, the idea is your opponent. It is a zero-sum game. I will have all the fun. You will have none.
Well, the problem is I don't have any fun.
You're doing it wrong, then, Malachi.
I remember I was playing against an Affinity deck, and I was like, this guy's doing cool stuff. He's doing so well, but he doesn't know that I +1 this Teferi last turn, and I'm about
pulling a Supreme Verdict.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah. I mean, I just feel like a bad person whenever I do things because I don't enjoy playing against Control because I don't like getting dunked on by Control, obviously. But I think Control is a necessary evil for any like. It's definitely a macro archetype, so like it's necessary for any format to have a Control deck to keep the combo decks in check. To keep the mid-range piles as like, I think it's necessary for the Helpful format.
I've been a control player for a long time. I took a pretty long break to join the Titan Brigade because boy was there a moment in time where that deck was pretty much unbeatable.
Yeah, I mean, still piloted correctly, it almost is still.
Yeah, sometimes just runs hot dog, you die.
Yeah.
You just die. I like Just Fair Control currently. I'm in the same camp Malachi is. I've been playing a lot of Dimir recently, like Dimir Frog.
No, Dimir Frog's great. It has that feeling of like you get to run control pieces, so you get to stall out your opponent's board. Mm-hmm. But whenever you go, because I talked about this whenever me and Mike were commentating, and you were playing Dimir on camera. As soon as that Murktide hits the battlefield, it's like 2 or 3 turns. Like you are dead.
We've gone from I'm stopping you so I can set up to you either have to stop me and I'm going to say no each time.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on the board state anymore. I think
there's goblins.
I think we have like 5 or 6 floating mana. I think we're doing the elves thing that we just cast our whole library, but yeah,
we're going. We're elf comboing here, but I'm a combo player first. I play aggro pretty avidly whenever I can, like on arena. The food decks are like probably one of my favorite micro archetypes in all of Modern. Fortunately, Wrath of the Skies is a card that exists, which, I'm seeing more food lists pop up again. It's just that you are now required to run blue. You have to run blue. You have to be running your.
Just dodge the matchup, bro. Just dodge it.
It's not dodging the matchup. You have to be running the improvise counter spell.
Oh, Metallic Rebuke.
Yeah, Metallic Rebuke. Like, that is a net. You were running 4 of that in your sideboard, if not 2 main board, 2 sideboard, because you just have to be able to dodge Wrath of the Skies. But to be fair, what I've noticed the more that I'm playing food in this Wrath of the Sky format, a lot of the times whenever I'm playing against those types of decks, I don't really have that much to lose whenever they Wrath of the Sky, because most of the time I'm just getting rid of everything already.
You're just saying your board's gone, bro.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's cool, Ostrich Spite, kill it. That's cool, Johnny, I want that thing dead. Like, so, like Asmo's, like, probably one of the most powerful removal cards in the Modern, with the right, you have to have the right shell, you have to cater your deck to be able to play that card. But, played correctly, that is absurd. NT is just such a good value piece, and especially I had a blue, black, red deck that I had built that was just absurdly good, but it lost hard to like the good matchups. Like Nadu killed it pretty hard. You need like the Boros energy decks were dunking on it pretty well.
It's like looking back at this game right now. If I'm in Nick's shoes, I'm just conceding. Like, I don't think we play sweepers. Like, Mike could brick right now, and we're just dead on board.
We're playing for the draw.
I think there's definitely a point to be made here of know when it's time to concede. Because we're dead here. There's no coming back from this. Like, you can grief every card Peditto draws for the rest of this game, but there's like 50 power in play at this point.
Maybe Nick's running Wrath of the Skies.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
They don't believe you. Toxic Deluge would be like my only out here, and that clears our board except for Emperor Bones.
So here, do you call Plague Engineer on Goblin, or you call it on that?
I'm gonna go Goblin because I think it'd be funny. Yeah, but we're just dead here.
No, there's a lot of exciting stuff going on in Modern. There's a lot of exciting stuff going on right now in Pioneer.
Like the wait for the bands.
Yes. Even Historic right now, which I know isn't really a paper format, but Historic has some interesting stuff going on right now. Magic is kind of a cool place right now where a lot more people are getting involved in like kind of like the politics sides of Magic, where more people are starting to become hyper aware of like what cards are good, what cards are bad for the format, what defines a healthy format. And I think what really led to that narrative was like everyone came in, went Nadu bad, Bird need to be gone, and a lot of people of course is going to stick with that mindset forever. Like they can't shake that mindset. They're just they see good card, they want it gone. But a lot of people learn from it, and whenever Watsu's posting articles about it, saying, "Hey, we're not going to emergency ban this card. This is why we're not doing it. We want to give the players a chance to do whatever. We want to find the right reason to ban the card." And now we're at a point where it's like a lot of people are in the general understanding, especially taking in like YouTube content or people's general opinions on Reddit forums and stuff, where it's like, "Oh, this card isn't banned because it's powerful. This card is banned because it's the eggs problem." Or
so, I get to ban Eladamri soon, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Because this has been like a solid 8 minutes.
So here's the difference. I mean, obviously, if I do want to take that statement seriously, obviously, I know it's mostly a joke, but
I think there's some merit to it.
I mean, this deck is not eating up 31% of the meta.
True. Also, I think, like I said earlier, there's a point here where we've been dead for about 5 minutes.
Yeah,
we could have conceded at any point here, but we're just letting him do his thing, and that's fine. Sometimes you want to see more of the deck, but what are we gonna do?
Bro, sometimes you gotta get your dailies in.
Yeah, Mike's really getting his dailies in right now. He's working on it, but that's what we're at right now.
No, I understand sitting through here. Like maybe Nick does have the Toxic Deluge.
True.
And like we're just hoping we top deck it. That could just win us this game. Maybe not though. I mean,
I don't know.
I do see cards coming off.
I assume the goal here is Peditto is just looking for a Crater Hoof. Yeah.
A Crater Hoof wins this game.
Because those two symbiotes are untapped. They get to smack for 50. Like, this game ends the second we find the Crater Hoof. The problem is like, we've got to sit here until we find it. And I don't even need the at this point.
You don't even need the symbiotes anymore.
Well, no, because it doesn't give haste. Those symbiotes are the only ones that can attack currently. Like, the hoof itself, I'm pretty sure, is lethal.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. The hoof itself is lethal.
Yeah. But
we have an absurd number of elves in play
at this point, we are literally just looking for hoof, and I think it would be beneficial to everyone involved if we just conceded.
I mean, we can say that, man. Like, again, like, playing to the draw is a fully viable... Like, maybe Nick knows that this matchup's bad. Like,
fair.
Nick... He's probably they're probably not winning this matchup, and are choosing to go for the draw out. Which I mean, we're Saturday Night Modern.
Probably not the place.
Probably not a place to do it. But I mean, if this was a big turn like a 10K or something, this is what I would be doing.
Oh yeah,
I would
be playing
yeah.
for money. I'm here for it. But for this, it's just like I'm off it, bro. There's the cord. We're done here. Show me the hoof. Show it to me. Show me, please. Please end our suffering in the booth here. There it is.
All right, this is where
we
Nick, go to combat and we ephemerate the hoof.
This is where Nick exiles the black card, the Force of Despair.
Oh yeah.
With the hoof on the stack. Exile a black card, Force of Despair.
Why would you wait for the hoof house? In response to moving to attack.
No, you want to make the hoof not pump everything because the hoof itself is lethal. Well, I guess those symbiotes are. Look, man, it would be really funny. Anyway, we're dead. Dog, don't make him do the math. I thought we just asked to do the hoof math, bro. Come on.
1 million.
I will kill you for the next 4 games straight.
I attack for you drop this tournament amount of damage.
Leave. You're dead. All right. Starting here, game 2. Nick's on the play. Hopefully, we can have the grief scam hand with a bit of pressure, because boy, did we take every card Vito had, and then he just drew out of it.
Okay, we're doing it.
No, let's go. Let's go. I've never been so happy to see a grief.
All right, I think. Now I'm making assumptions here. I saw a Crater Hoof in Mike's hand.
Yeah.
I fear.
That's the only one 100%. There should not be a second one in the deck.
Yeah. I fear that if Nick just takes this Crater Hoof, if there's not another one in the deck...
he's just going to do what he did. Like, we have to take this Endurance. 1,000% we have to take this Endurance unless we're ephemerating. Oh, we're ephemerating. Fuck the Endurance. Doesn't matter. Oh, we're taking it anyway.
I mean, you take the Endurance, so you can't pitch cast it if, like, you take, like, the Thoughtseize or something like that. I don't know. Or you take, like, the Crater Hoof, and then, yeah. Straight
up, if I'm ephemerating here, I am taking both Heritage Druids. And then I'm going to be like, here's your thing. Yep. So he took the Endurance. Taking the Land Elf. Yep, okay.
Alright, so good.
It is such a good card. Heritage Druid down. Now I think we go for Yellow Domri if we're going to go for anything. Another Yellow Domri. Never mind. Take the Heritage Druid. Get the Heritage Druid out of here.
I mean, does Peditto have a way to get stuff out of the graveyard? I mean,
No.
Endurance.
Yeah.
He probably boarded in more Endurance.
Yeah, our battle plan right now is to just kill them Peditto before he draws mana sources, I think. Can't attack.
It was ephemerated. Has
Don't
someone
play a
in
land.
sixes.
Oh, God. I want to be Peditto so bad. Attack 3. Dope. What if Nick plays a Plague Engineer right now? How dope would that be?
Awesome, I
How
think. That would be
great
so
would that be?
sick. I would love that play so much. Unfortunately, elves are usually 2/2s, which is...
That is definitely one right there. Just ignore the confetti and meant nothing. I will fix that, though.
We sure... I wonder what else is... So, like, Scam obviously notoriously has, like, the same problem that it's always had, where, you know, you expend a lot of resources to get a lot of value, but then after the fact, you give your opponent pretty ample time to draw out of it if you don't, like, draw well.
That's a rule of law.
I don't know what that card does.
XR, because you're going to play one spell per turn.
Ah, that's very good.
I looked away and we just have a rule of law in play.
So maybe we really are praying to the draw.
I think we might be. Hey, Emperor of Bones. I love this card.
Like-
This card actually becoming pretty dope.
Veil of Summer?
Summer in response?
I guess drawing a card seems good here. Sure.
Priest. Priest resolves, I think. Beat them to death. No priest for you.
So, like,
Ooh, what was the pickup there?
do you Emperor Bones and Endurance out here?
Hmm?
Do you Emperor Bones and Endurance?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not, right?
Like, for one, you can just keep eating stuff and nothing
Yeah,
matters,
yeah.
right?
And it's a good 3/4. Seems good.
Guess we missed it. It is definitely at the beginning of combat.
Maybe... I don't know. Maybe he's setting up for... Or maybe Nick's setting up for lethal?
We just missed the trigger. It's at the beginning of combat, you get to exile a card for free. We just missed it.
We have reprieved. Scoop. Alright.
Mike's off it. Respect.
So we can play for the draw now.
Let's go. It all played off.
Yeah. We got it.
Alright, let's see how this goes on the opposite side. As Elves, when it gets to just dump its hand, normally doesn't give a shit about a grief. So we'll see.
I mean, at turn 1, you're not doing much dumping, I don't think.
I mean, you're playing a 1-drop. It's going to matter quite a bit, right?
I mean, I'm not saying no. I'm just saying.
Is that Containment Priest? Do we have the spice for this match? I don't know. Picks up another ephemerate. Land go from Dito means, hey dog, I have Veil of Summer, right? Like there could be literally nothing else.
Yes.
Hey dog, that's a Veil of Summer.
Yeah, no. That's the most televised Veil of Summer I think I've ever seen.
Bro, put a big neon sign that was like Veil of Summer. Oh my god! Who would
No one could have predicted
No
this.
one could have been ready for this moment. I still think we have to ephemerate this grief as bad as it feels. Oh, we're
Can I
reading Veil
read
of
Veil of Summer? Till end of turn.
Till end of turn. Get that shit out of here. Oh, you could... Peditto moved way too fast. Nick could have responded with ephemerate to get a card. But now we've drawn the card for Veil. Yeah, Peditto moved way too fast there. We gotta slow down. Funny enough, after taking a 10-minute turn. Yeah,
I would
so
just would
I'm
like to keep my... I mean, we still get a card, right? Because we get to go to our upkeep.
but we could have got 2 cards from this. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I don't...
True.
We don't have audio for this one, so I'm not sure if Nick said it was okay for Veil to resolve or not. But yeah, we definitely could have taken 2 cards this grief still.
Yeah.
Warmaster, Cord... I don't know.
Endurance.
What's that card in between? Rex Sage? Yeah, that's Rex Sage.
Why would you board him wreck?
We saw roll.
Oh,
we saw
real law. That's
Man,
so true.
still with the 1 land hands though. I mean, I'm just taking speed.
Elves can run it.
Yeah. Take a War Master, I guess.
One of said War Masters. Do you go like War Master here if you have another Ephemerate?
100%.
I think we do.
You do an Ephemerate.
We do have an Ephemerate.
I'm just stripping the hand away. I think I'm with you, Malachi. I'm just like,
Yeah, I
take
mean,
War Masters.
Definitely, multiple, like, being able to Thoughtseize Zone over again is just, like, that's what's up. Like, that's what you want to be doing in this, especially in Nick's shell. It's, like, the entire point of his deck.
Yep.
Thalia is the picture on, the PNG on the screen.
I see that Corgi right there.
Yeah.
And then we're going to Fatal Push this Heritage Druid, and then Peditto just has some 3-drops and a Court of Calling. This is rough.
Nick's like, fuck playing for the draw, we're playing for the win.
I'm playing for the you're going to concede because you just don't want to be here anymore.
Rebound. Oh my goodness.
Draw. Land? Oh, you're dead, brother. What'd you draw? Another Eladamri. Crazy. Oh, wait, no, this is the first Eladamri.
We take the War Marshal. No, we already took the War Marshal.
But they're both gone. I'm taking the Eladamri, I think, right? Just get it out of there.
Yeah, Rex Sage, I guess.
Sure. Bro, if Nick plays a rule blow after this.
I think I'd grab.
Alright, so now
I'd start grabbing things here.
we go to combat and take a card with this Emperor Bones, Nick.
We can't adapt it.
Yeah, but we
we
get
can still,
a-
yeah,
you
we
get
can
eat
still,
a
yeah,
card.
we can.
Eat a card.
We definitely eat the card for sure. You're right.
No.
Do we not?
We remembered it this time.
Oh,
We are
endurancing
endurancing ourselves. That is
Okay,
a line.
sure. Why not? I mean,
That's
true.
one of the
I mean,
line
that decreases
This in-
Mike's clock.
Yeah, but I'm just going to take the endurance next turn now.
That's true.
That was certainly a line of all time, yeah.
Is that another
Drew
ephemerate?
passed.
Yeah, it's another ephemerate.
I'm not even doing it anymore. I'm just bashing for a bajillion each turn.
Yeah, no, we are
Yeah, adapt.
adapting.
Get this endurance, attack
Grow the-
for
yeah, grow-
7, 8, 9, 10. You're dead next turn. Good luck.
Yes.
So the sad part about this, and I hate to say this to Peditto, even if Nick didn't take any cards, bro never had 2 mana.
It's true. Yeah, definitely no one
we
drop
kept,
dorks.
We kept a hand that just didn't work.
Yeah, so we're at 10. We're at 10. I think we miscounted life total there at 10. So 4,
Oh, we have a 1-drop.
no, 3 plus 4.
So I forgot we exiled the endurance
Yes.
off it. It's fine. I mean, I'm still gonna bash for.
I mean,
7
if that's
here.
if there's there's a Thoughtseize and stuff in hand. Like I'm going Thoughtseize. Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Bash for 7 dead.
Yes.
Get me out of here.
All right. Good job, Nick.
Man, we were riding that Veil of Summer so high, we both thought this game was over.
Turns out we don't draw anything. All right, Nick.
Hey, Nick versus Peditto.
Okay.
Again. No, Gabriel. How'd we get here?
You got a thing wrong on the thing. It said Nick versus Peditto.
Our editor needs to go through this one more time. But it looks
It's
like we have
fine.
Gabriel Hipp
Yeah,
versus
before
Peditto here round 3.
Before the start of the round, it went Nick versus Peditto instead of Gabe versus Peditto. Ball Skelemental.
Let's go! Ball.
I love Lightning Skelemental. I still think that card is like on. Like if I were to read you just the text by that card, haste, trample, 6/1. If it deals damage to you, you have to
Might
discard
rot
2
someone.
cards.
Might rot someone.
Like that is such an absurd stat
So
block.
cool.
And then sacrifice at the beginning next instep.
Yeah,
Honestly,
we don't read that part.
yeah, honestly, but like 3 mana discard 2, like that doesn't seem bad. Like that's definitely
3
like
mana
on
discard
curve-
2, take 6?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that seems good. I think that is a good thing.
That's
we
pretty
wanna
good,
do.
man. So I assume from the profile picture this is just Rakdos Skelementals.
Yeah,
But
so
I'm
Rakdos-
wondering if
so
there's
running-
anything else.
Scam. It's scam.
You maybe watched Scam 3 times in a row.
With Cthulhu and Skelemental.
Yeah, I mean
I'm gonna punch my editor after this, gentleman.
the Lightning Skelemental scam that Cathodian Nightmare is such a good card.
Stitcher Supplier!
It's like
Alright, never mind, I kinda dig it. I
mean, this
saw
deck-
a lightning bolt get milled. I don't know what the rest of it was, but it's all glary.
The light of God. No, Cathodia Nightmare is like a really good card. See, these are the things I'm excited to see post Nado ban, right? Because we have these cards that are like seem so good on paper.
Stitchers too.
But don't see much work because everyone's kind of focusing on like if you're going to RELs, if you're going to RCQs, if you're competing at 10Ks or whatever you may be doing, you're just going to be playing the best deck in the format right now, which is Nadu, like or Boris Energy.
Oh, sorry.
This is pre-Nadu ban, right? So, like, Nadu and Boris Energy are the two best decks in the format for sure.
Sorry, say my point stands.
Yeah. No, you're correct. So, I'm excited to see that power vacuum go away, or that a vacuum be caused by Nadu going away.
So you're excited to see the second best, one of the two tier zeros die and only one remain.
Yes, but I want to see the meta game shift up.
Fair.
You know, see as more people focus on playing different decks now that this really good, just if you're playing competitively, obviously you're going to be wanting to play the best deck in the format. Just kind of see what rises up out of the works.
I'm interested. I do have bad. I think it means Wrath of the Sky is going to see a pretty big uptick because Wrath of the Sky is like the best card you can have versus Boris Energy by a lot.
Yeah. No, Wrath of the Sky is the best card you could have in this format.
Yeah, that's very good.
Bloodghast,
by the way. What is that card?
That is a... Don't know. The Light of God has ate it.
No idea. So we have two Stitchers. Our Bloodghast inexplicably just blew up.
That was the Cathodia Nightmare thing.
Was it Village Rites?
No, it was Village... It might have been. I don't know.
I think it was Village
We're
Rites.
searching our library.
Yeah, we are searching our library. I don't know what's going on anymore. Yes, Peditto, thumb through them so I can see what it was. Don't put it back. Don't put it now. Why did you do that to us? Alright, so Shotgun Blood Crypt.
Do you think... Who do you think's favored in this matchup?
Dude, I have no idea what this deck list even is. I've seen Stitcher Suppliers without Hogak, and I'm just like, what are we doing?
Whoa, buddy. Stitcher Supplier is a good card outside of Hogak. Stitcher Supplier is really good. It's one of the best graveyard enablers in the format, period.
Yeah, but it enabled exactly at 2-1 currently. That's all it did. That's all we've done. I've got a 2-1.
2-1 is the floor. We've hit the floor. This is the floor of the Citrus Supplier. You're right.
You see that 2-2 right there? It blocks.
That thing will come back again.
Lightning Bolt. Get him out of here.
Yeah, I eat that all day. If I'm trading... Oh.
What was that? Village Rites. That had to be Village Rites. Yeah. Anyway, I'll attack for 2. You won't block with this Korean Ranger. Yeah.
In there.
So I definitely saw a Bowmasters picked up. Orcs notoriously very good versus elves.
Historically true.
Something Lord of the Rings, right? That's how that works.
Orc the elf killer.
He played a third land in his thinking. 2 mana. Oh, bud, God, you are so glad we don't have that Bowmaster up right now. Elvish Visionary, but sent to the Shadow Realm. Untap, draw. So I guess this is before Gabriel's big calibrated blast.
Yes. I mean, Gabe was on a
Give
kick.
it away.
Gabe's been on a kick on playing goofy decks.
Dog loves that deck. I've never seen him so happy all the time, and it just makes me smile too, honestly. Anyway, Bowmaster, kill your fucking elf.
You even got that. What is... Oh, that's an orc.
An orc
I thought
right
that
there.
was mad glare. I was like, what happened?
We have summoned the light of God.
And then...
Bowmasters, kill the other one.
Never draw a card ever again.
Peditto, are you having fun yet? Attack for 2. You won't block.
So we got an Unearth in hand. So if we ever mill over... So,
Skelemental.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting that Gabe actually, now I'm thinking about it, he sacrificed his Bloodghast.
Mm-hmm.
I think you sacrificed your Stitcher Suppliers.
I mean, it depends. I think it's fine what we've done so far because look at our board right now, bro. Dog's got some.
I think our
Rangers.
board could be better.
Probably, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because
Anyway, we
you're
draw
swinging
a
with-
Skelemental for turn and nothing matters. I don't know what that was.
I don't know. It could have
That's
been
4 mana. That's
4
great.
mana says
It's a bloodgast. It's a bloodgast. Bang. Get in there. Dude, I'm just shipping it. If you want to trade Korean Rangers for Bowmasters at this point, get in there.
No, I don't. We have so much damage on board, passing in turn next turn. Keeping up the Bowmasters just deny card draw entirely seems good.
Fair. You also have a Court of Calling for 2 here. Probably a War Master or a Priest. Maybe Priest represents...
Visionary.
No, Priest. So we're getting Priest. Priest represents, like, 50 mana right now, I think.
I think it represents 3.
No, it represents 3, 6, 9, because Koreans untap it each time.
Right, sure.
So it represents 9 mana currently.
Critical.
Gabe could just die. Gabe might just die.
No, 15 life. We have 2 Bowmasters.
Find out.
We have.
You know what doesn't draw cards? Eladamri.
True. You know what can't block? Bloodgast.
Yeah. Look at them let those Bowmasters back, I guess. 5.
See, I'm way ahead of the game here.
All right, let's see what happens. I assume we should all brace. No, we have the draw cards Lord in our hand. That don't seem very good right now.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we definitely keep the Bowmasters there because it just turns off any card draw outs. You draw cards to get yourself out of this situation? Not anymore.
To be fair, if we attack with the Bowman though, and he double blocks, like, dog has no cards in play, and then just dies. Right? Like, maybe I'm wrong.
Either way, I think
all roads lead to Rome.
Yeah, I think we're getting there either way.
Here comes the card draw, Lord.
I would like to draw a card.
You want to draw a card, bro? Might not go the way you want it. You don't have main deck Veil of Summer, do you, Peditto? So we're making 4 mana. Priest, going into 2. I will commentate this up into the point where it becomes unmanageable.
We have 1 card in hand.
It's got to be good, whatever it is.
I don't think it is.
We're still floating this 2 mana, so he's.
We're like dead on board to.
Oh, you're dead on board.
Lightning. Like,
I mean,
or are we just done on board?
You have to trade your board to not die here.
No, so yeah, we're dead to ball lightning, right?
Yeah. All right, untap the Priest. So now we can go up to 7 mana. I mean, if we have Hoof here, Gabe's dead.
Gabe is dead if we have Hoof.
Yeah.
That's so true. If we have Cord too, Gabe might.
Cord, I think, is still lethal.
1, 2.
Because your 2/2s pumped by 6.
5.
Yeah,
6, 7,
Cord's
8,
100% lethal.
Yeah, Cord is lethal for sure.
So, tap for 5. Is our last card Hoof? What is that?
I don't know. It's an MDFC.
He's not going to like how this works. That is sack a creature, draw card.
I don't know what that card does.
It's the green MDFC. It says sack a creature, I believe, or when ETB. It's like a weird.
This is the Modern Horizons card.
Freyleys is whatever. Freyleys something.
Right, whenever it enters the it's a 3/3. Whenever it comes into play, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, gain life equal to its power and draw that many cards.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be good for him. Whatever it is.
I mean, he's net.
Okay,
right?
Bowmasters. I would assume we shoot the Lord here. So I guess the line here was what? Okay. So what died?
I think we kept the life total at 8. Was what happened.
Sure. Okay, well, anyway. Trade your board, question? Oh, that Bloodgast has haste!
My opponent's life total is below 10. So...
I think it's a skeletal in the yard.
There could be.
Play... What? What just happened?
Cyclone Unearth. We Cyclone Unearth and drew a bolt, which is like...
Lethal. I mean,
so
everything's been lethal forever,
yeah.
but this makes me happy. Anyway, smacks.
Hiya!
Hiya! Hey, yo, dog, you want to block? Honestly, like... You just show up to the bolts, like, here, bro. Go to your blocks.
Nah, let him figure it out.
Okay.
Let your opponent think they have a chance to survive through combat, and then take it away
I
from
don't think
them.
Peditto had a chance before we drew the bolt.
Yeah, I mean, we get the trader whole board. It's funny because, you know, if I was in Peditto's situation, I'd be like, he hasn't played land for turn. I would scoop. I'd be like, yep, block these,
like, oh,
block these block guys, land for turn.
What we got, guys?
And we're doing blocks.
Yep.
We were doing the block thing,
Why we pick up our deck?
so we might be scooping. So we were blocking Bowmaster. We were blocking Bloodghasts.
The worst part about everything that's happening right now is even if this bolt's not lethal, we just bolt the Lord and he then loses his entire board.
Unfortunately, we have to hope that Gabe sees that line.
I have faith in Gabe. Dog's real good at casting count.
We have Pump Something with Pendlehaven.
It probably won't matter whatever it is. Anyway, bolt the Lord? Question mark. We're going
Did you
to
say we
damage.
used Pendlehaven?
Oh, okay. Die.
What's a 1/1 through a Lord in play?
The Lord. The
I
Lord
mean-
says other creatures. The Lord's only a 1/1.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Anyway, we died.
Yeah, we got bolted. We got bolted to death. All right.
Is this a 2-0 versus Peditto at 1/1, but
It is,
Sick
yes.
won last round?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so the pair of 2-0s didn't get paired together?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, this was some weird fucking 5-man thing where no other pairing worked, so the 2-0s didn't get paired. That's...
And you made me watch Scam 3 times.
Yeah, but this scam is funny.
I mean, that didn't do scam things. I was inside the entire time.
That's what I'm saying. See, this scam is funny, and this is the only one actually named scam, which makes it better.
That is really funny, actually, yeah.
Ball scam.
Anyway, Forced Llanowar Elf back in the year 2012.
The year of our Lord. Hey, isn't Llanowar Elf coming back to standard?
I fucking hope not. Didn't we learn from that mistake?
Isn't it in Foundations?
I hope not. Didn't we learn from that mistake?
No.
Okay. We're gonna go back to Green Ramp being dumb again.
Look, buddy, every card in Magic the Gathering has 4 paragraphs of text now. Llanowar Elf is fine.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Yo, Michael again on another one-lander. Bro is living
But
by the
this
seat
time,
of his pants.
This time has Dork.
Yeah, but you know what the funny part about this is Nick. I'm sorry, Gabriel is killing this priest. If Gabe just killed this Llanowar elf on his own turn, bro was not playing the game again.
We could draw to another land.
Gabe's not old enough in Magic to know that.
Gabe didn't know
birds are the thing.
bolting the bird was the thing you had to do. I mean, bolting the priest is almost as good though.
Almost.
Anyway, land bowmasters, shake your hand.
We're
Question
playing a
mark.
circle. Oh,
You wouldn't dare. Okay.
Aw.
Okay.
womp womp.
Oh, he drew a land. What a Chad.
All right, I'm gonna dial it back. Let's not be so biased against Peditto here.
I'm not biased.
We have only rooted for Gabe
Dog
this
kept
entire
a
match.
one-lander. I'm here to watch greed get punished.
I mean, we drew another land.
We did.
So we now have 3 mana going into our turn, which is
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like that a lot. Anyway, Warmaster question mark?
4,
Yeah.
and then 1
Make a
green
dude,
mana
make a dude.
says.
Oh no, we might die.
This says 3 mana on there. I see it.
That makes 3 mana right there.
Is it sacrifice to make 3?
No, let's just tap them. Yeah, Heraldry's weird, bro.
Okay.
Notably, though, Peditto can't activate it because that is, in fact, a goblin.
So true.
Yeah. Didn't think about that. Okay, just pass. Stitch
I
up.
stitch a supplier. It looks like we were casting said stitch supplier.
I
Let's
think
go.
it's pretty good, yeah. Can't read it, can't read it, can't read it. Cool.
A land. A land?
I saw at least a Bloodstained Mire.
Oh. Lightning skelementals in the
Oh,
graveyard.
dude, we're doing it. Come on, unearth it. Come on, one time. Village Rights, okay, sure.
We haven't played land for turn yet.
Draw 2 cards. Come on.
There it is. We got
Is that
the
Unearth?
Unearth. We got the Unearth,
Oh,
baby.
we're doing it, but do we have a black source?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Yeah!
Let's go. Ball lightning.
We're doing the thing.
Lightning
We're still just gonna get it
skeletal.
comboed next turn, but I'm so here for it. Bang.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh no. Oh, dude, I'd rather just. Can I concede? Can I concede? Oh. Well, that's an endurance.
I'm showing up to Peditto's house and hitting him with the shovel. Gabe, this game is so over. Is Gabe dead on board?
Talk to 15, chill.
Well, we got a lord.
We're not
So I'm
that
asking.
down bad yet.
Well, so we got a lord out. So Oliver got.
Oh, there's no
I was. Isn't war?
No, he's just a dude.
Okay.
He makes a elf every time an elf enters the battlefield.
For some reason, I thought he said give other elves +1/+1.
He has an ability where you can pay a bunch of mana and like make them all 4/4s or some shit.
Okay. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of then. Okay, never mind. Disregard all.
Nah, he's very not dead on board, but he's about. We're about to sit here for the next 15 minutes probably. War Master.
Another one.
We're gonna respond to War Master. Okay, we're not responding. We just missed our trigger. Love that. Okay, well, that's not how that works, but okay. Oh, it is how it works, I guess, technically.
Once again, I don't think those are elves.
They're sure tapping like elves. Okay, we can concede. Please, I don't want to do this. Gabe, please, just concede. Don't make me sit through it again, Gabe, please. Gabe, please, I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, I'm running out of talking points.
And Peditto, he tapped his elves. And then he tapped his elves again. Yeah. Right around here is where I stopped playing the game.
I don't even know. Okay, explain to me and to the audience what's happening here.
Okay, so Peditto has assembled Heritage Druid, Nettle Cyst, Eladamri. He can tap this Nettle Cyst and 2 other elves to make 3 green mana. Eladamri lets him cast creature spells on top of his library. Every time he casts a green spell, Nettle Cyst untaps. We are effectively just going to, as long as we don't brick, make a ton of mana, keep casting spells, and keep cantripping through our library. And we're gonna sit here until Peditto sends us enough power on top of us, or he's gonna put a Bloodghast in play. Not Bloodghast, a Crater of. It looks like we're just going to combat and attacking, which, like, thank God. This is just lethal anyway, so I'm glad we just saw that. Untap Toxic Deluge.
Maybe.
That'd be dope.
I think this is.
Oh, that's 3 mana. Holy shit, is that actually Toxic Deluge?
I don't think so.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
Peril.
Oh my god, that's basically Toxic Deluge.
Just you don't lose life.
Got him.
We are at 2 though.
We also didn't clear the 3 drops.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're about to go to 2 now. Shock and a Blood Crypt, Gabriel. Do it. Okay, go. Bloodcast!
He's back and still can't block.
That's who's back. Alright, so we're just gonna die to these. Oh my god, we just gonna... Bro! How did we get back here already? Alright, Gabe, do it again. But maybe this time kill the 3s.
I survived a path of parallels.
Mhm. That not dead. You're definitely dead, buddy. You're... Yep. 3 mana.
Beep, beep.
Skelemental, beep beep. On the way out the door. On the way out the door.
Dump metal pipe dropping sound effect.
Discard 2 cards, Vito. Oh. Alright, we done. Cool. Yeah, no, so Elves very, very open-ended, can very easily get to its combo turns. Just play your movement, bros. Just kill everything.
I
that's
can't
green.
help but notice that this is the last match.
Yep. Don't
And
worry about that.
we still
don't worry.
have-
Don't look at it.
We still have quite a bit of time left. on this
Theoretically,
video.
that could be Gabe having a really long mid-range game, right?
No,
Right?
I don't think so. I think we are going to see another elf combo happen.
Shut up! Don't Don't put that in the air right there. Peditto could just kill him quickly like he did that turn. That was great. I like that a lot.
I don't think it's happening.
Shut up. Okay, we have a blood crypt. Shot.
Okay, I'm starting to think you don't know how to sell the video.
Hey man, I'm all here for it. I'll talk about the audience whatever they wanted me to talk about. We can talk about Titanlands right now.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Are you ready? Are you ready to talk about... Oh, that's not a grief. Shit. That's so much worse. I thought we were griefing them. I will never know what those are. But you don't point at one. It's got to be important, right?
Ball lightning. Lightning's elemental. So,
I hope it's
is this
not
list
ball
running
lightning,
ball
bro.
lightning or only the lightning's
No,
elemental?
just elemental.
Okay.
See, we're playing the one
We're running the
playable
good one. We're running the good one.
No, playable.
6-1 trample haste is not bad. And there's the green one.
You know Orcish Bowmaster's the thing now, right?
You know blocking that thing sucks, right?
That
Which
too.
means you have it post-combat, which means you can sacrifice it to Chthonian Nightmare to rebuy a real creature after they don't block and you dome them with it.
This is a real...
Bowmaster.
This is yeah, my elf deck. Bowmaster.
What? Looks like we have a pathway from Gabriel here.
I wonder if Peditto's running Cavernous Souls, and if he's
Nah,
not running
we're all
Cavernous Souls.
basics. He's a Magus deck. He actually has Magus in his sideboard to cord for.
Fixed.
Finally.
Did you watch Mike's?
Magus of the Moon?
Yeah.
Thank you, Breadman.
Uh,
How?
Oh, we have a stomping ground and then you can cord for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not all basics.
Brutal. Just one stomping ground.
Could instead be a Cavern of Souls.
No! Cavern on Moon. Sorry, Cavern on Human, I guess, right?
Magus?
Magus is a human?
Isn't
For
Magus a
some
Magus?
reason. Dude does not look like a human, but he is. Pretty sure it's a human. Oh, here come the grief. How'd the grief get here? I looked away. We are currently deciding on what to discard with this grief. I don't know if we're scamming it or if we are just gonna be unmasking here. It looks like we're just unmasking as there is no mana on top.
You're just like, I don't know what Heritage Druid does.
He's a wizard.
He's a wizard here.
He's a human wizard.
So, yeah, we're gonna take this War Masters. No, that's a Quarian Ranger. We take
I
the
looked
Quarian Ranger.
I looked away and there's a
We
grease
unmasked
display.
our
Okay.
opponent. Yeah, we didn't scam it. We just unmasked, I guess. Attack for 1. Buddy, I think you were right.
I know I'm right. But you know, this time we're ready for it.
We're ready for it. We can have another 15-minute conversation about Nadu, I guess.
No, we're not talking about Nadu anymore.
Damn it.
Nadu's gone. I can talk to you about some deck lists that I've been brewing. Some things that have put up actual results in modern challenges.
Let's
Yeah,
get
but
to
yeah,
the combo
we'll
turn.
get to the combo.
Gabe's
about
not
it.
dead yet. We're just, prepping the funeral rites at this point. Attack for 1. Got him. Big on tap step. Drew a Stitch Supplier, which probably means nothing.
I mean, we get to dig deeper in our deck. Chthonian Nightmare is a real card.
Yeah, I'm just kind of worried that we're just going to get slaughtered by
And
the
that's
elf turn next turn.
sure is a real possibility.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, you're still gonna play your deck, right? Like you
can't just do nothing.
Yeah, you can't just do nothing. I mean, it's an enabler.
I can certainly concede whenever I feel like it does.
You sure can.
Sure.
You can concede as even fast in a state-based action.
What is that? What is that?
I don't understand why that's
I don't know.
Why is that?
A one red creature.
That made a thing? Oh, is it Voldarian Epicure? Is that what that is?
Maybe it's some art that I've ever seen before.
I would assume it is. Otherwise, I have no idea what it possibly could be.
It could be anything.
Anyway, combat. Bang.
Recording in progress. Sign jump
Man,
scare.
I really... I hate to say it, Gabe, but yep, one of those Stitchers definitely came in. At least we figured it out. Those don't have haste.
Oh, why not?
Some bad card design, I guess. Anyway. Okay, what we casting?
Leaf Crunchers.
We are casting the... Oh, yep. Life could be...
Yippee!
Yippee! Hey, the goblin's back.
Do.
Come on, Video, kill him. Tap for 3 mana. Play the Eldamri. Let's go. Come on. You can do it.
So much thinking.
Yeah.
When?
We're in the fucking game. Come on. Gabe's gonna untap Path of Peril. Oh, let's go. Eldamri's hit the field.
Mr. President.
Mr. President, there's no Eldamri. The second elf has hit the field.
The second elf has hit the field.
Pendlehaven. Come on, cast a 1-drop. Put us out of here.
That's pretty good.
Holy shit, are we tapping?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this board state is not cohesive to one that combos.
Yeah,
Next turn.
We definitely don't have the Null Sentinel.
Yes.
But I mean, next turn, it's like... It's not looking great.
Yeah, we got mana
Okay,
generators.
we're moving our creatures around. Oh, fuck. He keeps looking at that card, Malachi.
I know, and Gabe is not untapping.
He keeps thinking about it. Could be anything. Gabe making hand motions. Untap. Let's go. We did it. We made it to our turn. We just have to do 14.
This is a great victory.
We just have to do 14 in 1 turn. What did we just do?
Village rates?
Oh, nope. It was a blood token. That was a Voldarian Epicure, I think.
Fetch. 4. A land.
Dark Ritual. Hey, we probably should have done that on his instep, bro. Just saying.
So true.
Life could be.
He's like, I'm gonna do all this fun stuff.
Sorry, started yawning, gentlemen. Sorry.
We are surveilling.
Surveilling, yeah.
That's the thing we talk about. We talk about surveillance.
Oh shit, dude! I wonder what it was. It's a bloodcast.
It was Bloodcast.
We got to see it this time.
And
Attack.
4 damage.
Dog, that Eldamri's a 3/4, I think. Bro doesn't care. He's like, yeah, I'll take it.
He turned on the Bloodgasts. They got haste now.
That just can't be good for anyone involved.
I'm trying to draw my deck.
The thumbs up.
Gabe got off the F6 button.
I wonder what card Gabe has in hand. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm not sure. All right, we're doing it.
1 mana up, though. It's not a Bowmaster. I can tell you for sure.
Yeah, that Hairstrew would died so hard.
Yeah, probably. Something would have died, I think. I mean, like, we have points we can talk about. I mean, like, I don't think we've talked about Surveillance yet. I mean, Surveillance are like one of the new cards in the format right now that are kind of like it has changed the way the game is played.
Yeah, me and Mike did have a conversation about it last time I was on camera. We were just
okay.
like, yeah, it's dope. Well, no, we've not talked about it, but we
Yeah.
had a little bit of one. It's just nice to see something new get added to the mana bases recently. It's been kind of the same ye old fetch land, shock land shit.
That also shaves colors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't have to play 5 Triumphs in my deck anymore, Malachi. You know how happy
true.
that makes me?
It's true. Also, like, I mean, the last like big mana base upgrade we got was the Channel Lands. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
So,
It was Triumphs, Channel Lands.
spicing
and
up the mana
spells.
bases.
I like it when my lands do things other than cast my spells.
I mean, it's a bit. I mean, it definitely is like a statement towards power creep, like for sure.
Nah, man, I think it just makes the game more enjoyable. Like, there's so many times in this game where you will just have too many lands and just do nothing.
I remember whenever like the temples were like got printed, and everyone was like, "Holy
Oh my
crap! I could
God.
scry off of this land."
Shit's
And now
broken.
it's like, surveilling is just such an enabler for so many different decks,
Dog, you ever entombed an Atraxa on
and
turn
it,
1?
and it's fetchable,
It's-
which is like absurd.
I will say, I kind of miss Mystic Sanctuary. I think that's a power level card that we can come back to.
I don't think so. I think Mystic Sanctuary might
Man,
be.
Cryptic Commands dog doo-doo now.
I don't think. I mean, you have way better targets now than Cryptic
No,
Command,
well,
though.
it was banned because Cryptic Loop pushed it over. You would just go counter their spell, pick your Mist Sanctuary, play Sanctuary, put the Cryptic on top.
I still think there's better spells you've been grabbing off of Mystic Sanctuary now.
Yeah, but you can't loop it. Like, I don't think there's anything similar to Cryptic that lets you loop the Sanctuary like it used to. Something that does a thing and also bounces the Sanctuary. I guess Reprieve, but no, what's the card? Deprive. It's like Counterspell, but
let's not talk about it,
Counterspell
yeah.
exists now. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
That's what the art of that card is doing too.
What?
Yeah, it's just
I don't. Huh.
yeah.
That man just took some.
Something
I've not seen that.
That man just finished recording a different video.
for real. No, is Ghostly Flicker legal in Modern?
Yeah, Ghostly Flicker's legal.
Yeah, Ghostly Flicker is a good combo. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how good it would be in Modern. You'd have to, because you have to have something that draws you a card.
Mr. President, the Nail Sentinel has hit the board. It's over. I mean, it was over probably like 5 elves ago,
yeah,
but that one really puts the nail in the coffin.
We are comboing. We're doing the thing. Yeah, so we can talk about some decks that I've been brewing.
Oh, yeah, let's go. What you
been
got
tanking.
I saw this Reanimator list you were talking about. Was that Legacy or Modern?
It's Modern.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the food deck that I was talking about.
Oh, that's a fucking Tameo. I love this deck already.
Yeah, I mean, we are full, like, just kind of like an aggro-ish package. Running the Unearths, running Underworld Cookbook, Shadow Spear, because we're running Urzasagas, Nethergoyf.
Yeah.
I love this card.
So I've seen you had a list very similar to stuff running green. It looks like you just cut down to Grixis.
Oh, the bad version of the deck?
Color?
Yeah, the bad version of the deck.
was really funny.
Yeah, I was trying to make Breakout work still, and I was just like, I need to stop.
Yeah, this looks way cleaner.
Yeah, I was like, this is what I want to be doing. Because I want to run Psychic Frog really bad. That's what I wanted to be running, because the Psychic Frog NT combos like so well together.
Yep.
Being able to discard cards to the frog, to grow the frog, to get card advantage off of the NT. And that's like impulse drawing if you do it on your opponent's end step. So I get to beef up this big boy.
Yep.
Also impulse draw off this NT. And then whenever I go to attack, who needs to give frog flying when I can just give it trample?
Yep. Like the game is just over
Yeah.
at this point. If we're doing this shit, it's crazy.
No. So that's like my definite food list. Like if I were to build a food list in this current format, this would be the food list that I'd build.
Looks fucking dope.
Yeah, it's good. The
I like
Nethergoyfs are absurd. Underworld Cookbook wants to being a great enabler to like.
You have Meltdown in your sideboard.
No, I don't have a sideboard built for this deck yet.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I built this deck kind of in a vacuum. I was just trying to build the best version of this deck I could.
Sincerely, my only, I guess, idea that I would say is I don't think you necessarily want to be a discharge deck. I think Bolt's still pretty reasonable in your deck.
No,
I
Bolt's
didn't see
fine.
the Amp
I have
Raptors.
Amp Raptors,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay,
And
maybe
Amp
it's-
Raptors
yeah, it's
into free Asmo is just getting 2 energy. It's like, it was just a little bit of an arguably better Lightning Bolt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I was just wondering if you liked Bolt just to kill people, man. Just like bang.
No
Anything
need.
that costs more than 2 mana.
Huh.
Yeah, the Old Chase Daredevils.
Just don't hit the Daredevils easy.
Yeah,
Just
so
don't hit 'em.
like, I actually agree. You probably just want Bolt, because like
Just kill
if the
people.
Amp Raptor is going to hit everything in your deck anyway, then the extra energy from the discharge doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Bolt.
probably right. This was just kind of like a deck built in a vacuum. It was just kind
It
of like.
looks good.
Yeah.
I was running Ant Raptor. I was like, make energy, Galvanic Discharge, best removal spell that I could be running outside of like Asmo. So no, I don't think any Lightning Bolts because Nethergoyf NT is just too good.
Yeah.
Being able to get the Nethergoyf trample, and the curve is better than Tarmogoyf because my old version was running Tarmogoyf NT.
Yeah.
So the curve's better, so I can go turn 1 Nethergoyf, turn 2 NT, give this
Turn,
Nethergoyf
attack,
trample.
yeah. Bang.
So the curve was just a bit better. Lightning Bolt's probably still correct, but yeah. So we'll talk about my Golgari Reanimator deck.
I was kind of really interested in.
I think I'm splashing blue. There's no way I'm
Oh, it's
not right.
landed.
Yeah, I'm splashing blue for a Psychic Frog, and Architect of Will.
Okay. No. I was here for the frog, and then you told me Architects.
Yeah, so Architect of Will is a funny card. The only reason Architect of Will is in the deck is so I can get Delirium off of a Buried Alive.
Have you tried Urza Saga?
It's in the deck, I think.
Oh, Jesus
no, it's
Christ.
not. No, it's not.
Okay.
I lied. No, so I can cast a Buried Alive, grab Artifact, Enchantment Creature. And land is almost always the thing that I have because I'm fetch landing. So
So, you don't need that, though, right? Because Buried Alive just put 3 cards in your graveyard.
And
It's a sorcery. As long as you put 3 other types, that's not... I'm just saying Architects is not required.
no, so I can go. So I don't have a fetch land. I can go
Yeah.
Buried Alive into You have the sorcery, artifact, enchantment, creature. So I just have Delirium. Off rip.
You could do it with a fetch land though. So
yeah, if I have So say I draw no fetch lands. Yeah, that's the whole point. Why they're also it turns into a if I put the whole point of this deck is to animate the best cards I possibly can and put a Springheart Nantuko onto it, and then start making copies of it. If I make a copy of Architect of Will, I'm basically Jace the Mind Sculptoring my opponent every single time I make a copy, and it's a 3/3
no
beater.
unplayably good modern card.
Yeah, I mean it was like
How good would it be if it was 2 mana and attack for 3?
Shut up. That would make me very
that's
happy.
what he's talking about.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's dope. That's dope. I like that.
So like, and also I got the trolls. The trolls are this deck stomps Boros Energy so hard.
We should probably put these deck lists in the description so the
Yeah.
audience knows what's happening during this segment.
I'm pretty sure I've sent Mike all my Architect deck lists, but yeah, I mean it stomped Boros Energy so bad because I would just persist out this troll.
Holy shit, Gabe's untapping.
Let's tune back in real quick.
Whoa, what happened?
I mean, Gabe is so dead next to him.
Can you imagine if Dog goes land damnation?
I mean, that would be the ideal situation, I think.
Oh my god, I think I would never be happier in my life.
Are we just going to combat?
Just fucking swing, bro. Make him figure it out if he's dead or not. I don't care. What other options do we have?
I don't think we do. Don't we play with Bloodgust there then? That's haste.
We're threatening double bolt.
So true.
CPU's got to think about this. He only blocked 2 of them. He's at 8. Bro, if Gabe wins this game, I'll cry.
Oh, I don't think Gabe is winning this game.
Could you imagine, though? Alright, so how much damage did you take? How much was that? Looks like 3?
2. You were at 8. Went down to 6.
Path of Peril.
Yeah, Path the Peril.
Let's go.
So what does that leave?
Endurance.
Holy shit,
same things
dude.
it did last time.
Are we winning this game?
It's leaving the same things it did last time. I think there might be 1 or 2 other things here. I mean, I see why Gabe sat through it. He definitely had the answer.
I don't know, man. We watched Nick sit through it, and Nick was just hanging out, no thoughts, head empty, watching Dallas twiddle.
But Gabe is a doomer, so Gabe would have conceded a long time
That's fair. I've
ago.
seen Gabe
Yeah.
concede to me when he has, like, actual fucking lethal in his
Yeah.
hands, and I'm like, yeah, you got me. Okay, well, this is definitely happening. So sticking around is the Eladamri and Endurance. It's just the same board from last
same
time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we at a higher life total this time?
We didn't mark our life total. Like, he took damage, but he didn't change the life total.
He did. He was at 8. He's at 6 now.
Really? I could
Yes.
swear he took more than 2.
No. He did not.
He blocked 3 things. 2 things at a 5.
Maybe something had lifelink. I don't know.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't believe me either.
Or a 5. Yeah, I think we should. This life total may not be correct. So I don't remember seeing it get changed.
I do have a shot.
Either way, big win from Gabe here. I have
So
never
if
been more.
if Peditto attacks here, and then
Gabe plays a land, he dies.
no.
Or a
He has
skeletal.
multiple blood gas in his hand.
Or a skeletal.
Yeah, I'm saying he's dead on board to a skeletal.
Oh my god, he's doing it again. Stop! Someone stop him! Ah!
Oh my gosh, are you ready to sit through it again? Yeah. Here we go again. Soulless Jailer.
I hate now we're dead, right? That means we can't get the blood gas back. I can concede now.
Yeah, maybe. That might be true.
Sure. What does Soulless Jailer say?
Cards can't enter the battlefield from the graveyard or something like that.
I'm gonna read that card while we see if
Yeah.
we're dead or not.
I don't know what that card he just drew was.
Preferably a lightning bolt into a land drop.
Bloodgast and something. Sacring
Looks like
village rights.
Yeah, we died.
Grief. Give me the veil.
Yeah, we're
Give it
done.
again.
Woo! This entire night brought to you by You Can Concede Anytime.
So somehow none of our players, Alex, went undefeated.
No.
No.
Nobody did.
No one did. Everyone 2-1.
LMAO.
Yes.
Cool.
Thanks
Like,
for
everyone
watching.
went 2-1?
Everyone except one person went 2-1-1.
Well, guys,
Absurd.
Yeah.
thanks for watching. That was certainly a video today.
Yeah. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah.
Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Goodbye.
Something,
Goodbye.
something. Look at check out Malachi's deck. Listen, bye.